Have you ever wondered why millions of animals just decide to pack up and leave? From land to sea to sky, animals around the world undertake incredible journeys, crossing entire continents and oceans. But why, and how did they find their way? Today, we're diving into the world's most awe-inspiring migrations. And trust me, some of these animals have better travel stories than any of us humans. Get ready, because by the end of this video, you're going to be blown away by the epic adventures of creatures big and small. Let's go. First up, the wildebeest of Africa. You're part of a group of over 1 million animals moving in sync across the Serengeti. Sounds chaotic, right? The wildebeest are famous for this incredible migration, the largest land migration on the planet. Travel around 1,200 miles every year. Like walking from New York to Miami. And unlike humans, they're not using GPS. The instinct and some kind of wild GPS that we'll never fully understand. But it's a scenic road trip. As these wildebeest cross rivers like the Mara, they face crocodiles lying in wait. And we're not talking about 1 or 2 crocs, it's more like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Talk about intense. So why do they do it? Well, wildebeests move in search of fresh grass and water. When the rains shift, so does the food, and the wildebeests follow. It's a survival strategy as old as time. Now, let's shrink things down a bit. You've probably seen monarch butterflies fluttering around gardens. But did you know these little insects make a journey of over 3,000 miles each year? That's right. This delicate butterfly, weighing less than a paperclip, will fly from Canada all the way to Mexico. And here's the twist. No single butterfly completes the journey. It takes 3 to 4 generations to make it. It's like a family road trip where the grandkids finally arrive at the destination. Why do they migrate? Monarch butterflies are sensitive to cold weather, so they head south for warmth. Once they reach Mexico, they cluster by the millions in the oil-fir trees. Scientists still don't fully understand how monarchs navigate such long distances. Some think it's a combination of the sun, magnetic fields, and internal instincts. Alright, let's talk about the ultimate travel champions, the Arctic terns. These birds fly from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back every year. That's roughly 25,000 miles annually. They experience 2 summers in a single year, making them true sun chasers. If there was a frequent flyer program for birds, the Arctic tern would have enough miles to go to the moon and back several times. Imagine explaining that at the airport. But why go to such lengths? By following the summer sun, Arctic terns get the best feeding grounds, helping them survive and raise young. They're also equipped with special navigational skills that help them track the Earth's magnetic fields. Moving on to something a bit closer to the ground. Meet the red crabs of Christmas Island. Once a year, millions of these bright red crabs leave the forests and march to the sea to lay their eggs. And when I say millions, I mean it. They cover the roads, pathways, even blocking traffic. Imagine driving down the street and being stopped by crab traffic. Sorry, officer, I was late because, crabs. This migration is triggered by the first rainfall in October or November and aligns with the lunar cycle. After the eggs hatch, baby crabs make their way back to the forest, continuing the life cycle. Now, let's dive into the ocean for one of the wildest underwater migrations, the sardine run. Imagine billions of sardines moving along the coast of South Africa, creating a superhighway of food for ocean predators. This isn't just a migration, it's a feeding frenzy. Dolphins, sharks, birds, even whales, everyone joins the party. The sardine run happens when cold currents push nutrient-rich water up to the surface. Sardines follow this cool water, making it one of the largest gatherings of marine life on the planet. Lastly, let's meet one of Earth's largest land animals on their own incredible journey, African elephants. These giants migrate through Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Namibia in search of food and water, often covering hundreds of miles. Imagine going on a family vacation with a herd of elephants. They don't pack light. Each adult can drink up to 50 gallons of water a day. Elephants remember migration routes and water holes, often passed down through generations. This migration helps them access seasonal resources and plays a key role in shaping African ecosystems. From the skies to the oceans, animals around the world embark on journeys that are as challenging as they are awe-inspiring. These migrations help species survive, adapt, and thrive in some of the toughest conditions on Earth. Next time you're on a road trip, remember, you've got nothing on these wild travelers. Whether it's the butterfly's long-distance relay, the sardines' ocean marathon, or the wildebeest's dangerous dash, these migrations remind us just how incredible nature can be. What migration amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments.